Yo, what's up? I'm Candace SOSA. I'm here with We Found New Music and Grant Owens. This song is called Diamonds. There's no way around it. I've gotta face this now before I'm swallowed up and torn into. My edges won't be rounded. It's time I make a move and do what I came here to do. We'll try to break free of their habits and just let this pressure rise. Who am I to let this pass me by? Although I'm terrified, 'cause it's too early to say that this is way too much. It's too soon to feel like all I do is fuck things up. And maybe I'm just a diamond going through the rough. But when will it be enough? For now I'll just keep going. Just keep on crawling like diamonds under pressure. I'm only getting better. Like diamonds under pressure. I'm only getting better. Like diamonds under pressure. The ground I'm on is broken. For lack of better words, I'm pretty sure it's been cracked open. The face I wear is melting. I'm well aware, but I don't care, 'cause I'm lost in this moment. You will try to break free of their habits and just let this pressure rise. Who am I to let this pass me by? Although I'm terrified, 'cause it's too early to say that this is way too much. It's too soon to feel like all I do is fuck things up. And maybe I'm just a diamond going through the rough. Or when will it be enough? For now I'll just keep going. I'm buried under pressure. Won't be here forever. I'll still keep on going. Like diamonds under pressure. I'm only getting better. Like diamonds under pressure. I'm only getting better. Like diamonds under pressure. I'm only getting better. There's no way around it. I've gotta face this now before I'm swallowed up and torn into. My edges won't be rounded. It's time I make a move and do what I came here to do.
Hey guys, Grant Owens here on We Found New Music radio show. We are thrilled to be joined by one of our favorite new artists, Candace SOSA, in the studio.
Hello.
River is the most recent single. Spooky vibes, but go stream it. Lots of really cool songs out now. Go stream Candace SOSA. She's part of the We Found New Music family. We're so excited to have you back here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So where are you from? And tell me about some of your influences.
Okay, so I'm originally from Michigan, and I grew up listening to, really, it was like a lot of like the pop Disney type stuff. So my first concert was the Jonas Brothers, and that's why I started doing music. I saw them, and I was like, that's what I want to do. So Jonas Brothers, it was like Demi Lovato, Justin Bieber, John Mayer snuck in there somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Also a little bit of like Carlos Santana, so random.
He had his moment.
Yeah, and then there was like some like post-hardcore stuff that kind of like helped me dive deeper into lyrical like metaphors.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like a big part of, I think that kind of plays into like River, you know, being kind of a metaphor for something.
Helped
That's
you
much
find
more.
your sound and be authentically you? Like just...
I mean, I think honestly, after as many years of like being in LA, it's like you exercise the muscle so much that it's like everything that's coming out is a part of you, but it's like, what do you connect with the most? And like, obviously when I write my own stuff, I sit down and I have that goal of like, I'm writing it for me, but not always,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah.
Well, yeah, tell me about life as a writer, which you were certainly doing for a while, versus becoming an artist.
Okay, so it's kind of funny because I never really wanted to be a writer. I always wanted to be an artist, but I kind of got thrown into the writing scene with all the work that I did prior to coming here, actually. And now that I've been a writer for so long, I mean, I just feel like it's time that I actually use who I am and like what I am to represent my sound and stuff. And I think there's things that are said from me that like not a lot of people are saying, but also you've heard a million times, but like just slightly different, you know? But also, yeah, I don't know. It is very different. It's a lot more hard work of like promoting things. As a writer, you're like, I wrote the song, let's promote it once it comes out, and like they'll do all the promotion. But being an artist is a lot more being involved, which is hard, honestly.
But do you feel like you have a passion to focus on an artist project, and that's like a side of you that you're focusing more on these days?
Yes, 100%. My artist project is number one right now. Yeah.
Totally. And on that note, do you have any dream collabs or people you'd like to maybe write with or perform with on a song? Either or.
So I have a couple. I would love to work with the band Camino because they are like one of my biggest inspirations at the moment. I've been listening to them forever and just nonstop in my car. That's like always what I'm driving to. But I also would love to work with Labyrinth because after hearing what he did in the show Euphoria, like I was just blown away by his creativity and that I'm just like, I need to be around that. I want to really like, I would love to meet him and just like sit and watch him work. That would be a dream collab.
He would just definitely add a whole ambiance for music too. Like, you know, he's able to create such a vibe and just such a mood. So looking ahead, what's next for you and any upcoming music on the horizon?
Yeah, so coming up, I am going to eventually, I don't have a date yet, but release an EP of songs that kind of all sound in the similar like genre.
Okay.
Which is definitely leaning more of that like band Camino vibe. So that's in the works. I'm just in the process of getting real drums on all the tracks and stuff so I can do all that. And then just doing more shows and eventually hopefully touring. I would love to hop on like a tour and be an opener for somebody, but it's just, you know, like a matter of networking and talking to the right people and whatever. But
you're doing it all right. You know, just keep on playing the shows and we'll get you. We'll all be spreading the word of CANDACE SOSA. Thank you so much for taking the time and performing Cotton Candy for us.
Of course.
And we look forward to continuing to have you as part of the WFNM Music family. CANDACE SOSA, go stream River. CANDACE SOSA on WFNM Music.
Let's go.